days ago, Storm Dennis showed the damage flooding can cause to communities in Wales, including in Pontypridd. Now, after a long wait, the town's museum has reopened to the public. The building, which was originally a chapel, needed extensive repairs and much of their collection was water damaged. But now, finally, with a refurbished basement and 3 new exhibits, visitors are once again welcome, as Eleanor Rice reports.
February 2020, hit by Storm Dennis, much of Rhondda Cynon Taf faced disruption and devastation. Included was Pontypridd's museum. Backing onto the Taf, the museum's basement was flooded, damaging much of their collection. So take me back to February 2020, Storm Dennis has just happened and you come into the basement. What does it look like?
It doesn't look very good. It's covered in water and black mud. The water had got up to about 10 inches, but it was shocking, and it was tragic really to see what the river, the water had done.
And it was this that forced the museum to close. Items had to be recovered, restored and taken in by other groups for safekeeping.
It has taken over 2 years to get back to a state where we can reopen, just because of the scale of work that was needed to restore the objects and the spaces that was affected. We had everything that wasn't stored with the National Museum or Glamorgan Archives on this floor, and it was just, there was so much stuff, you wouldn't believe it to think now.
Now, upstairs live the museum's new exhibits, open to the public from today. They explore Pontypridd's near and more distant history.
Pontypridd really punches above its weight in terms of its cultural input into the history of Wales. So we've got the sport, the music, the art, the singing. Everything is here.
The museum began life in 1861 as a chapel, a cornerstone of the community. For Linda, who chairs the town's regeneration committee, now, emerging from COVID, felt like the time to recreate that.
We have a vision that this will be a museum, but also a community space. Had a long conversation with the president of Pontypridd Women's Institute, and she was saying how difficult it's been for some of her members. For them, it means, once again, that face-to-face experience. They sat around in the comfy chairs and loved it. So they were all saying they're so excited about being able to meet properly as a group.
The team hope brighter times lie ahead, and what's clear is this is no longer a museum that looks only at the past, but ahead at the future too.